Hello, welcome to Bobby Brews, where I play my MTG Arena homebrews. Today we're playing Big Boros, and this deck started as I just really wanted to play with Dragonhawk. And I have another version with green that I may release at some point. It's not doing great, but I switched over to white because white gives you access to control features, right? Slow down the board until you can take over. And then I just started looking for anything with 4 power. So we have the Dracosaur, which is solid on its own, but great if it also triggers the Dragonhawk. We have Boon-Bringer Valkyrie, flying lifelink, backup, first strike. It's good for stabilizing. Elesh Norn, so that things proc twice. That includes the backup and the Dragonhawk. We have the Buzzcrusher. Haven't really played with this one before. ETB can destroy lands. It can destroy yours if you want to thin out your deck too. Non-basic lands. Also 4 power, also ETB. Beza, a great 4 power ETB right now. And Dust Animus, which is not an ETB. And I knew that, but it's a 2-mana plot that later becomes a 4/5 flying lifelink. So it's pretty decent on its own, but great when you also combine it with the Dragonhawk. I have some early removal in Get Lost, Lightning Helix, and Brotherhood Zen, 3 of each. Irencrag is the latest iteration. I took 1 of each of the removal spells out and put 3 of these to help us ramp in faster. Can help. And then it has a couple of Nahiri's resolve. Maybe it should be a singleton. I don't know, but if you can get this going, it's great because every turn Beza comes back, you can draw cards or make tokens or gain life, and the Dragonhawk, and it can attack right away. It has really good synergies with the rest of the deck, so I chose to include it. Yes, the curve is quite on the expensive side, but that's why we have the early removal. I hope you enjoy this brew. If you do, make sure to subscribe. Help me reach that 2K sub. Also, share, like, notifications, and leave a comment, but please keep it positive. Without further ado, let's get a taste of this Dragonhawk brew. Okay, we are on the draw against Yells. I'll keep this. I have Stall, Tactics, and 2 heavy hitters. Not a fan of that previous game. I'm going to have to say no to that one. I don't have the lands to cast it. Okay, I have the lands now. That's good. But I suspect they play a lot of removal and we only have 2 creatures on board. Or in hand, not even on board. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Lily. Glissa. Which one is it going to be? Nothing? I'm okay with that. This is an artifact creature, so you cannot go for the throat it. You can kill it other ways, but not go for the throat. Do we want to thin out our deck? I'm going to say no, because we have 3 5-drops, and we haven't drawn the 5th land. We want to keep those in there. What's it going to be? Opponent, you going to kill it? Oh, Tear Asunder. Well, yep, it is an artifact. So you can't go for the throat, but you can do that. Dread Knight, okay. Tap land. Yep. And no land. Nice. Even though we binned the Beza. 26 lands isn't enough anymore. Do we shoot that? I don't think so. Not great. Not great. Can we draw an untapped land? I don't play the fast lands. These, the 2 or fewer, because most of my spells are expensive, so I have 4 Bivouacs and 4 Parlors. Hopefully I don't draw one of those. Wow. Okay. Okay, so that's how it's going to be. Good to know. Next turn we'll kill that Dread Knight. Not too worried about the life. They probably play Devious Cover-Up. And they're sitting on a bunch of removal right now. So let's just slow down the beat down. Untapped land. Deck. Untapped land. Okay, I started with 3 lands in hand, right? Pretty sure I didn't keep a 2-lander. I milled 1, or surveilled it. I've taken 8 out of the deck. 1 of them was land. Oh, and they outrageous robbery. I'm gonna guess they took 4 lands. So they're playing that one. That's even more of a controlling deck. So their hand is all removal, I'm gonna say. It's Devious Cover-Ups, Go for the Throat, the works. So I'm gonna go Dust Animus and 2 Elesh Norn. Just one of them. You got it. Anything else? Are you not gonna use your Mosswood to draw? You can still draw and leave 2 up. See, they took land. Oops, because they could have. Yeah, you could have. I'm just going to get that off the board. They could have plotted it. Or actually, they could have played it, and it would have come in with the 5th land untapped. Yeah, that was a big oops, opponent. For sake. Deck, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing? 2 cards. Play the land. Lily, that's fine. I have more than enough stuff to get rid of, apparently. I'll just get rid of this Brotherhood's End. Yeah, that's 2 lands. That's probably a land too. So I didn't draw any, and then they stole at least 2, maybe 3. Just get that off the board.
Fine. I'll take my zombies and leave.
Come on. Do what you're gonna do. And it is a tapped land. That's nice. Ugh, this is painful. The opponent's probably sitting on another outrageous robbery. Oh, there. They went and got it. That's nice. And it didn't leave their black mana up. So I appreciate that. But I'm pretty sure they went and fetched a sweeper. Okay, I'm probably now going to flood out. And the other one's going to be a Boon-Bringer. You should have waited to see if I tried to back that one up. I don't see why you had to play it right away. Makes no sense, but you do you. What else you got? This is still a 5/5 flying first strike lifelink. Shoot the sheriff. You got it. What else? Lily? Oh, nice. Nice. I'm just going to go all out here. Hope we hit some good stuff like a land and a get lost. Yes. Yes. Wow. They can devious cover up, but I don't care. Did you see what we just did? The perfect 2 cards off the top. Nice. Go on, devious cover up. Oh, shoot the sheriff. Yeah, that's fine. 2 of them. They were full of removal. We knew that. We knew that. That is not a surprise. Random Realm Breaker. Okay. So now we go for the Elesh Norn. Nissa. That is a good one. That is a very good one. You didn't keep pumping it up? They must have another removal. Wow. Do they really have another one? Seems like a Shieldred's Edict, if you ask me. Now, if that's what they have, I can actually play around it. Yeah, here you go. No, it was a frickin'... They drew 3 Shoot the Sheriff and 2 Go for the Throats. That is nice. Am I dead next turn? Do they count as all? No, they don't count as all. So I'm not technically dead. But pretty close. Wow, this sucks. They drew everything they needed to stall. I didn't draw any of my lands in order to beat them up. And then when it mattered, they got their planeswalkers. That's nice. I wonder what they've kept here. Maybe a Brotherhood's End? Yeah, I think I'm dead next turn. Even without a big boost from Nissa, they still have decent... Glissa? Oh, that's not bad. They have decent damage. So I have to play the Boon-Bringer. Look at that. Another Elesh Norn. This would have been very much a different game if I had been able to play all my stuff earlier. I don't like being a whiny baby, but come on, deck. All I needed was 1 land turns ago. You didn't provide it. Okay, yep. I'm not dead. Close, but not yet. Next turn they can ultimate Ren, but that's not enough. You can't attack with that one. I don't know why you went for it. Yeah. Doesn't have vigilance, so pretty sure we're dead. But maybe not. That is surprisingly decent because I can knock down the Nissa. I'm 1 mana short of being able to play both the Beza and the Elesh Norn. Wow. Then I can play Beza to give me lots of blockers. And that means we may even be able to... Oh, I can play it now because of the treasure. Nice. This is going to be a big hit to them. That's 6 damage. Oh, Nahiri's Resolve. But I could win. I could actually win. Let's see. If they don't draw removal, we can win this. That's not removal. They can't ultimate the Nissa. Nothing they get from their graveyard is good enough. Yeah, you create another one of those. They have to have removal in hand. If they don't, they are dead. Yep, that's fine. Do you attack all? You do. And we can't let them draw removal, so we have to throw something in front of Glissa. Actually, we don't risk this one either. We want the 2 flyers. But we don't let them draw. Yeah, I think that's our best chance. Because next turn, we play the Elesh Norn. This procs for 3. And we do it that way because if they kill something, that's a land. Elesh Norn. We need to attack with the Dragonhawk to guarantee. And this would mean we win even if they can do something to prevent some damage. Attack face. Exile 3. Do we win? Do we win? I think we win. Right? That's still not enough? That is not enough! Yes! I'm not going to play anything. I'm just going to shoot them with the Dragonhawk. That's what we wanted all along. We got him! Okay, we are on the play, and this is an okay hand. We have no red, but we actually have stuff to do. We're going to start off with... probably plot. Yeah. Let's plot first. We don't have any 4-drops anyways, and we don't have an untapped 4th land in case we draw one. They're probably playing the token control. That's a tough matchup. They can usually kill all our stuff. A braid? Oh no. Well, they might still be the token deck. Just, yeah, with virtue. Okay, that's annoying. We would be able to kill it at some point. But for now, let's go with Elesh Norn. Does it turn anything off? It does. But I probably want to play... No, let's go with that one. Because that's the lowest value if they kill it. Not yet. We don't want to transform this before we have the 5th land. Do they have removal? Of course. That's why I played that one first, because it does the least. They are all anti-creatures, so this will be tough for us. Real tough. Let's go with the Dragonhawk. Maybe we reveal a land, and I will play it if we do. I will not. If we would have ordered it the other way around, we could have revealed the land and then decided to turn this into an artifact, but I think we still need the mana for next turn. Okay. Or not. No land. I started with 2 lands. I've drawn 2 out of 5. That's not bad. It's 40%. That's as close as it would get to the real value. Attack with both. I'm going to guess they have the Lightning Helix. So I have to risk it. Do they have double Lightning Helix? Oh, they have double Torch the Tower. Okay, nice. Good job. And they kept on top, so I'm assuming it's something good. That one is okay. I'm not really worried about that one. Land? It's a tap land. It's not great. Beza is good. So I think it's time. This sucks, but I have to turn off their forge. Not great, but it's better than the alternative. Now, if they have the Lightning Helix, it could do some damage. Okay. Are you going to pump something up? Or are you going to make a 1-1? They made a 1-1. That works for me. Because now I get to destroy that. Go to 3. I won't draw a card, but I'll play the Animus and a Beza. Now the thing is, now they can play their Virtue. But I have a lifelinker. Really? You preferred that over playing a Virtue? It seems like an odd choice. Oh, okay. Okay, they're going to give it +2/+2 in flying and vigilance. Yeah, no blocks. This one doesn't give vigilance. Now I get all the lands. So we'll play the Valkyrie, pump this one up, attack their Archangel. They do block? Wow, they must have the Sunfall. Otherwise, that block makes absolutely no sense. The talent? Okay, that's not enough. They do have their engine online now, but it's not enough. Are you going to make a copy of something? You should do it next turn, not this turn. Oh, get a land. It's really annoying. They bin it. Okay. So what happens if I attack all? These two get through. That's 9. We go to 16. They go to 9. And on top of that, I'm not going to do the math. I'm just going to swing all out at face and pump one of these. If you want to kill my land, that is fine, but your creature dies too. Yep. Big hit. Now I don't have the land, so if they have a Sunfall, that's a problem. But if they don't have the Sunfall, I can win. Just with the flyers. Don't attack on the ground. On the ground they have lifelink. Don't attack on the ground. They have lifelink. White, okay. Virtue. If they tap out for Virtue, they lose. Okay. Attack with the flyers. Okay. So they're hoping to draw removal here. Or a Lightning Helix. Yeah. We actually got them. Yes. We got them. Okay, we are on the play, and this is an okay hand I will keep. We'll start off with the Surveil land. We're not planning on attacking anytime soon, so we don't have a 4th land. We'll have to bin that. We might draw it, but you never know. I've played too many games where I get nothing constantly. Okay, I'm going to go with the Animus plot. Nahiri's Resolve is a good draw. That could cost us if they are life gain and they are able to play, yeah, an Amalia next turn, but we'll see. Elesh Norn does shut off their deck. If we can get to that, we're in good shape. We still need one more land. Oh man, I should really put sleeves on these. They're getting really worn out. I was not expecting that. I have nothing else to do, so I will just attack. We really need to draw that land. Phyrexian Arena in a life gain. I mean, it's nice because you'll be able to make up all the life, but isn't the new one better? The one that you have to pay 2 life and two cards? Sorry, and 2 mana. To probably take the Brotherhood's end, we'll go for the Elesh Norn, because that shuts down everything, including the bat, which I really hate. They might take the Bonehoard. Not sure. But if I draw the untapped land, and I hope I do, I will play the Dust Animus. Yeah. Of course, I will draw a 3rd Elesh Norn before I draw anything else. That's nice. Do you want to block? I don't think you do. Yep. Okay. And we did bin the Krenko. Remember that? We binned it. So, just looking for a land. There are 22 lands left because there are 26. See, and they're popping off because I was unable to play my Elesh Norn. Can I still win? It's unlikely at this point, I would say. Unlikely. I can still play the, or kill the channeler, but it's not going to be easy. Okay, that's not bad. So we play that, we play the Elesh Norn. Hope they can't kill it. Don't kill my Elesh Norn. Okay. If you were going to kill it, you had to do that before. It's a big misplay. Because if you don't have any more life gain, I can block. They do. I don't want to be an early scooper, but I don't think I'm going to win this one. They didn't attack. Why would they not attack? Okay, another Elesh Norn. And Dust Animus. Brotherhood's in, I'll take it. Do I want to attack? I think so. Right? If I attack, then they won't attack. Or they will attack. And this grows even more. So maybe not. Maybe not. They have to gain life through combat. They can't gain it right now through ETBs. Now they could kill the second Elesh Norn. That is a possibility. They should have attacked with the bats to grow. Oh, the offspring is an ETB. Nice. Has vigilance, so that's annoying, but actually no. And let's just get all those little stuff off the board. Now I'll attack. And I know this seems crazy, but their creature is better than ours. So let's just get rid of it. And we still have a replacement Elesh Norn and 2 heavy hitters. Question is, do we go for the Dracosaur? And I think we do. Okay, you're not getting any ETBs. This is awesome. Let's play the artifact and play the Bonehoard. And we will attack. They can't do anything. Oh, Death Touch. Nice. That's nice. Okay, they get pumped, but mine has first strike. So let's see what they do. This is playing out more interesting than I was expecting after they had those bats in the channeler. I do think they made a mistake. They should have attacked to grow it larger than mine. For some reason they didn't. Okay, yep. What else you got? I only have 2 Brotherhood's End, or did I keep a third one? I think I took it out. Nope, there is one left. Okay, that is interesting. You know mine has first strike, right? Which one do I want to take? Let's just take this one off the board. But mine has first strike. You do know that, right? You know that. Maybe they don't. Land and... Ooh, that is a good one. We'll play this. we'll play a Dust Animus. It comes in with everything. Then we'll play the Boon-Bringer, which procs twice. And we were gonna win against life gain bats. Nice. Okay, we are on the draw against Clumsy Tumsy. Don't know what they're playing. I'm gonna risk it. Blue-white control. Blue-white combo. It wouldn't be aggro if they're playing the Surveil lands. Probably control. Which is going to be a tough one for us to beat. Oh no. Look at that. It is some sort of aggro. I'm sure they can revive that thing a million times. But we're still going to try. If they go wide here and tap out, I'll Brotherhood's End. If not, then I'll just play Elesh Norn. Oh, looks like they're going to sit back on counter magic. Yeah, so they probably play No More Lies. Oh, Phantom Interference. Even worse. Okay. I'm not going to play that. I can play it next turn. Yep. Anything else? No. Dust Animus. It's a 4/5 lifelinker. How about Brotherhood's End? They might let it happen because they can just get back to Mentor. Okay. Do they have enough steps or spells to save their team? They do. Okay, I'm out. So how did we do using our brew? We went 3-1. And the only one we lost is because they had counter spells and pressure. If it would have been one or the other, we could probably sweep the board and then later on come back. Or if we, had the pure counter spell matchup, eventually they would have run out and we had all heavy hitters. But no, tempo with counter spells has always been my weakness of any deck I make. So they got us. But the other three were pretty good and they were harder fought than I was expecting. I thought we would have lost in a couple of those, but hey, we pulled them off. It was a good showing by the deck. Should you build this? Only if you have the cards. I haven't played it in Platinum or Diamond, just in bottom of Mythic, and I'm bottom of Mythic mostly because I don't play enough, so I keep getting bumped down. Not that I would be top 1800 anyways with my jank, but if you tried to play this or to craft this, you're going to use a lot of wild cards. Is there a way to see it here? I don't know if this tells me, but I mean, rare, 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 rare. You see a pattern here? Mythic, mythic, rare, mythic, rare, mythic, rare, rare. Yeah, that's expensive. If you have the cards, craft it, play it for fun. Maybe try it out on ladder, which I haven't done. If you don't have it built, I would not risk the wild cards right now without having tested it in true competitive. But I hope you enjoyed this brew. If you did, make sure to subscribe. Help me reach that 2K sub. Also share, like, notifications, and leave a comment. But please keep it positive. Until next time. Stay thirsty for those brews.